Hey everyone, today we're going to take a look at the Bulldog Winch portable air compressor. Now, I have it on the table first just to show you everything that's going to come in your kit, and then we'll go ahead and show you how to use it. Now we have our carrying case right here that's going to make for easy storage. It's going to compact everything and make sure you don't lose it. Now we're going to have our compressor right here along with a coiled up air hose extension. Now we have the 12 volt hooked up inside the vehicle. You see we have power on our screen right here. It's going to give us our PSI reading. Now from here, what we're going to do is we'll set it flat on its platform. We're going to take our hose and attach it to our valve stem. Now how it's going to work is there's threads on the valve stem and there's threading on the inside of our attachment. We're just going to thread them together, and you are going to hear some air come out at first, but just keep tightening it until you hear the air is cut off. So there we go. Just keep tightening it. The air is cut off, now it's locked in. And you can see right here we're getting our PSI reading, which we are a little bit low. So now how we're going to air up our tires, we're actually going to press up to the desired PSI, which is 39, and then we're going to click the power button so it turns on. And it'll shut off when it gets to that setting that we set it at. What's also nice is that on the bottom side of our compressor, we actually have these rubber pieces on all four corners that are absorbing a lot of the vibration coming from our compressor, so it's just going to keep it still while it's compressing and airing up our tire. So we saw right there, it just shut itself off because it's at the desired PSI. So from there, we can just unhook our nozzle, just unscrew it. You want to kind of go quick with it so that it doesn't let out too much air. There we go. We'll grab our cap and put it back on, and then just repeat this process for any other tires that you need to air up. Not only is our compressor going to work well with vehicle tires, but it can also work for bike tires, whether you got a mountain bike, a road bike, or anything like that. One of the attachments included is a needle to air up your sports equipment, and how it's going to work is the attachment is actually going to go into the nozzle, so it's going to thread on just like the valve stem was. Just thread it as far as you can get it, and then find the part on your equipment that needs where the needle is inserted. Just go ahead and put it in there, and then set it to your desired PSI and go ahead and turn it on. It's going to be a heavy-duty 100 PSI air compressor, and it's also going to have an amber light on the side, so when we plug our 12 volt in, which I'll do right now, for safety reasons, you can, if you're on the side of the road airing up a tire, you can press it once for a flashing amber light, and if you press it a second time, it'll be a constant light. And again, that's just a nice safety feature so that if you're on the side of the road and it's nighttime, drivers are going to see that flashing amber light and know that you're right there. Now, the compressor is going to house the hose and the power outlet. We'll turn around and open up the container. We can pull out the hose first. Now you can use the hose just like this if you don't necessarily have to go too far to air up your tire or anything like that, or if you need that extension, you can attach the hose at this point. We'll just thread it on there like so. I want to make sure you get it very tight. And then our power source is also going to be back here. It's going to be electric, so it's going to actually hook into our 12 volt in our car. So in any emergency situation where you might just only have the battery of your vehicle, you're going to be able to air up your tires to get where you're going. It's also going to be 10 feet long. It's all wrapped up right here. So it's long enough to reach any tire around the vehicle. Now on the bottom side, we're also going to have a compartment for extra attachments. It's going to be good for various inflation needs that you might have. Now when you're done using your compressor and you have everything packed up back to where it's supposed to be, again, it's going to fit nicely in this carrying case and also be easy to store. So we put the compressor in that bigger pouch and zip it up, and then the coiled up hose will go in this front pocket right here, fit perfectly inside, and you can zip that up. Then we'll buckle it, and like I said, this is just a nice compact way to store it. So now we can put it in our vehicle, whether we put it under our seats or in the bed of our truck, really just wherever is convenient for you. Well, with that being said, that's going to do it for our look at the Bulldog Winch portable air compressor.